Greetings, YouTube. I always try to start a little late on Tuesdays, knowing Mama is finishing up internet phrases. Stephen Burris, Joe Williams, Jason McSizzle, Bill Carter, Jed, Chief of YouTube. That's a cool name. Ryan Veda, Legacy. That's a good place to be at 9 o'clock. Good evening, y'all. I am here in the flesh, sort of. And looking forward to hanging out. What's up, the Jiggly Kick Rocks? The Jiggly is a cool name. What's going on? 11 minutes. 19. The Kraken's here. Logan Burgos. Jessica Jones is not a solid science champion. She's better than that. A solid science champion is like Spider-Gwen. Jessica Jones is potentially game-changing, even Battlegrounds. Legacy, sounds like you weren't too shocked. It's Moan Palmer. Unlike his wife, he's in and out. Dennis O'Connell, great to see you. We have a lot of fun on these live streams, especially when I don't stupidly parry Photon. Night Roan, thanks for stopping in and hitting that like button. Tomorrow is number 36. Doesn't sound like much, but it means half my life was spent after high school. That's kind of eye-opening. I feel like high school wasn't, maybe it was like 50 years ago, so anyhow. Legacy, get it printed. Get it printed. Congrats, Legacy. Jason, it's been a great year. I mean, I don't think there's any better honor that you can have in life than being honored by your hometown. You know? Like, that's just so important. Bark that chicken, people! Hey! Cook! That's right, Chief of YouTube. And Jason. Oh yeah. Tomorrow, when you see me on my actual birthday, I will be looking like death. Because I'll have taught 4 classes. And had a speaker come to campus to interview for a job that then turned into a dinner meeting. And after all that, I'll be around. What's up, Harvey Wallbanger? Dennis, we have a lot of fun on this channel, man. A lot of fun. YT Diamond Ninja, you don't know what Bark the Chicken is? It's a fan staple of music. It's partying like it's 2019, I think. Yeah. Bark the chicken, even if it sounds like it's coming from a saloon hall. Dude, random and this channel go hand in hand. Steven, really good. In fact, I was going to commentate that video tonight. And I'm glad you brought it up, because to be honest, I kind of slipped my mind. But now I'm remembering it. Mama, I know you just got done broadcasting, so no rush. Oh, $5 holla from Mama for an almost birthday. You know, most of the time, I definitely don't get paid for life's almosts. So this is quite unique. Mama! Look at that. Stream 2067. Well, Kick Rocks, whatever tomorrow is, the best request I can give is to make anything via PayPal, because then I can immediately provide the funds to a legal fund for Israel. Because she is, I'm making YouTube videos to support my fiance. Ryan Veo, the $10 holla. Thank you, Ryan, Veda, and Mama Bear's already on there. So who else do you want to choose? Because she was the first one. What's up, Just a Duck? Oh, and Ryan has supplemented his name for Joel. Well, Ryan, your name was the placeholder until you chose a name, and here we are. Ryan, also, you feeling anything specific for the profile pic? We got almost 40 viewers already. Is that accurate? That's crazy. The notifications go out or something? But only like 15 likes. James, it is my actual birthday tomorrow, and it's your son's birthday tomorrow? It's the 27th. I was born on Palm Sunday. That's why I have such big palms. Cushing is very close to me, like within almost rock throwing distance. Kick Rocks with another generous holla from his brother from another mother, Ryan Beta. Ooh, the white tiger profile pic. Ryan, did you ever figure out what you want to call the hunt? Because we're gonna do that tonight. Mama, do you want me to go ahead and call? Because we need to start doing this Stephen Burris video. Thank you, Mama and Jason. I'm apparently allergic to, and Duck. Apparently allergic to super chats, which is not a positive thing.
Hello?
Mama, how's it going? Tanner, if I'm allergic to this game, I would have been dead 6 years ago. And Thor, with all due respect, we keep two things on this channel separated: politics and religion. So while I think it is kind of you to ask my opinion, we're going to stick to MCOC. I find that if you want opinions on those subjects, there are plenty of places to go. This is sort of like a chill, no matter what you think, let's hang out and have some fun kind of thing. So, oh, wow. These comments just keep getting more depressing.
You know, it's sad.
This is like the opposite of a birthday. This is like a birthday funeral. All right, well, Stephen Burris, let's check out how alive this game can be. Look, the best decision to keep the game going is the mastery changes. I mean, 35 units. Kickrocks, also thank you for sending that to me this afternoon as well. All right, Steven. I am hunting down your video. Or at least attempting to. Mama, what do you think about Red Skull? Because I'm becoming a believer.
I definitely think he's better.
Also, Steven, Lord of the Rings is my next suggestion for you. I mean, I think...
That wasn't one of the options.
Well, fine if you want to use
At least not one of the options he gave me.
Oh. He said Tom Clancy, Lord of the Rings, or something else. All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Also, shout out to Peyton Little, one of my technically right now former students, so he's probably going to have me one more time for capstone, who is avoiding media law by watching this broadcast, even though I don't think he's ever played this game. Other than me naming his name, it's probably about where it stops to sound like I'm speaking English. Shout out to all my current and former students that want to get out of studying by watching a professor's YouTube channel. Really solid strategy. Hopefully, it's a lot of big studying, Peyton, not little studying. All right, so we are in the process of discussing a champion that I was very skeptical of offensively and defensively with the buff. Because to me, if you're not going to buff Red Skull's animations, pretty easy to dex, but boy, did I highly underestimate how little damage you would do, especially when he's a super steroided up noted defender in Battlegrounds. And I just want to say that our man Stephen Burris called this long before the buff. He took his Red Skull up when Red Skull was barely live. And Stephen, I have not forgotten about the fact that you've taken him well past rank 3 Sig 86. What's up, baby? So, here's the deal. I fought him. The interesting thing about Battlegrounds is I feel like everybody used to have a bunch of cosmic heavy attackers like Hercules and Gallon and Hulkling. But at least for me, like I've actually taken Gallon out of my rotation because he's a pretty like average defender depending on the champions, but he's obviously a above average attacker. But Red Skull becomes a Gallon magnet. I almost feel like I had to bring him back. But Red Skull also has a very short and deceiving heavy. So, in honor of Stephen Burris, Mama, we have a video. Has he sent you this as well? What are you checking this out?
Nothing.
All right. So, Red Skull is Stephen's preferred use against Absorbing Man. What? Now,
Interesting.
I know. Now, the power drain doesn't drain that much power. But when you bait the special one with a heavy, although I think I would have tried to do that on the actual animation, it goes real well. I would not have thought about this as a counter at all. Mom, would you have thought about even trying this?
No.
I would not have either, but that's why we're not Stephen Burst. So again, you bait the special one with the heavy on the release. But here's the special 3. So he hasn't even really dropped his special, what do you want to call this, coating? This Colossus-like coating, and yet he's still doing impressive damage. Now again, hit the heavy right there, Stephen, and you'll drop it and make it even easier. See, you're making this fight work, but he would have already been done if you had dropped his coating, and yet still I'm coming around to Red Skull. I'm coming around to the Red Skull buff. Mainly for defense, but if you're like Stephen Burris and you love using him, who am I to say otherwise?
That's right.
And Harvey says he drains just enough power off of Absorbing Man, and that's really what this gameplay showcased. It's a drop of power and an increase in odds to win. But of course, when you're fighting him in Battlegrounds, he's about double the rating and double everything else. But we're going to say good job, Steven, on this channel.
Nicely done.
And if also Tycho Brody, our man who loves to comment very smart things that make me learn more from him than he does from me, says Red Skull is also a bullseye counter, and that is great information because bullseye gets a ban for me basically every time out of necessity. All right, if you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
Mama, my new hair is almost down to my eyebrows.
Your new hair.
My new hair. I mean, it was planted in May, but that was almost a year ago.
It took a while to sprout.
Sometimes you wait years and things still don't sprout. We are... maybe tomorrow we'll get 50 likes on the actual birthday. Right now, Mom, we're at 21. We're barely legal enough to drink.
Come on, people.
All right, Steven. You got y'all video, my man. Tomorrow's going to be nuts. I don't know how I'm going to survive. It's going to be the craziest birthday. I didn't think I'd make it to 33, so 36 is kind of a bonus. But it still is going to be a long day.
You can do it. It'll be fun.
You know, when you see me and my eyes are flickering, just know that I'm here. More in spirit than physically, but I am here.
Just keep drinking.
Mama, it's a school night. Even better.
That's right.
I know you too well. I have heard you say these things for a long time. Like a really, really long time. But I am excited about Red Skull, in all seriousness. I think he's sort of like OG Iron Man. I wasn't that impressed with that tech buff either, and then slowly but surely I was like, oh. But to get down in 2 minutes in Battlegrounds. And his new animations are a lot more annoying to Dex than his old animations. Red Skull didn't have the new animations, but still annoying. Prof, just use Gallon. It's like, what if you don't have Gallon? People like arena fights. Just swap in Gallon. That's not how the arena works.
Right.
I do, y'all. Alright, I just reset it. And then we had a crazy lag spike. Alright, come on. Stabilize, game. We just got to get through a crystal opening.
Hello, Bama boy.
Alright, Kick Rocks, was that the name title? Chasing the Tail? Oh, I thought this profile pic was kind of fun. Chasing the tail to hunt white tiger. By the way, can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Is the lag a little bit better? It says it's gone down on my end, but I never know.
I can hear you.
Okay. Harvey, I'm speaking an alien language? What language is that?
Alien.
Is it foreign to you? Okay, well, let's have some fun, you know? Let's have some fun. And if we lose you, I'm sorry, but let's get through this. It's going to be round number 1, technically. The Black Isis store was a bonus, but no good. Mama's got a question from Mr. Williams. How are you feeling about the new champs in April?
I'm excited.
Okay, good luck, Kick Rocks. Greetings, YouTube. By the time this hits my channel, it'll technically be my birthday. And while birthdays can be exciting, it's going to be a really long day. Speaking of birthdays, RJJ2911 says my 30th birthday is tomorrow, since we share the same day. So you're a 94 birthday. 1994 is what the math in my head said. Also, Mama.
Yes.
We're gonna get great luck now, because Bing Dong just arrived.
Yay!
And the exit, as always, never apologize. You're right on time. We don't take attendance here. We just have fun. And Bing Dong, you need to send us a picture of your new puppy, because that's exciting. Mama loves looking at new puppies.
Oh, I love puppy dogs.
Puppy dogs. How old? All right. If you're not watching this, you're going to be very confused. Also, RJ said my wife surprised me with a family trip to DC to tour the city since I'm such a history buff. Well, RJ, sounds like you married up. That's awesome. Jed also said Kabam Jax must be happy he's wanted Spider-Punk for ages, so he keeps saying in the live streams. Well, I think Kabam Jax has some power. Also, shout out to Andy Beckett. We haven't seen you in a long time, Andy. It's good to see you. All right, this is technically for the full retail price of a featured 6-star, the first hunt for a white tiger where we're saying catch him by his tail? What's the exact title that we're calling this?
Dongers, I need to know what kind of puppy you got.
Yes, she does. Tycho is not just great for tips on MCOC, by the way. He's great with Washington, D.C. tour tips as well. That's why we do this. You never know who has seen what. Inslane says the hunt for the tiger tail. That's kind of a middle ground strategy. Catch her by the tail. Chase a tiger by the tail. All right. We have 3 different names.
I like catch a tiger by the tail.
Such a long name. Catch a tiger by the tail. This is White Tiger.
If she hollers, let her go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All right, and then the others are what besides catch a tiger by the tail?
The hunt for tiger tail.
Or for tiger tail.
Or chase a tiger by the tail.
And then the Kraken will add yours in. Hunt for the huntress. Okay, that almost sounds like college. And Big Dong says, Bing Dong! Oh, I love it. I love how you are leaning into this. By the way, is Brooklyn Blaze a fan of puppies? Are y'all gonna like co-raise, or is it gonna be all Bing Dong? I love these leaning in. Also, this is officially a pentagon, an honored pentagon, one away from multiverse. Still a pentagon. All right, Mama. We will see what the poll says by the time this crystal is done, because we are starting here. Does anybody know when White Tiger's going to be in the basic crystal? All right, Mama. Bullseye, White Tiger, Ironheart, Kushala, Chilth, Onslaught.
Let's go Bullseye.
It's just, oh. All right, how many times are we backing out?
3.
All right. 1 for each time. My dad did it. 2. 3. Oh! Right at the very end of the broadcast, we got a $5 holla from Brooklyn Blaze.
Yes.
All right, we got over 40 people watching this. We're up to 31 likes. If we get to 40 likes, at least that's hopefully a preview of more likes tomorrow. Brooklyn, are you a fan, Brooklyn Blaze, of raising puppies? We got to hear your take on this. All right. The exit, I have no idea. That is so weird. Come on, White Tiger. 1 hunt. Not a single champion. Not a single champion of the featured round number 1. But catch a tiger by the tail is just going to be the name of it, because it's such a long way. I'm going to say the hunt for. We're just going to say catch a tiger by the tail round number 1. And I believe Kick Rocks, was that your go-to? Look at all the random ads. That's kind of troubling. Brooklyn Blaze loves raising puppies too. Yeah, what kind of dog was it? The exit, I have no idea. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Williams, by the way, if I'm calling birthday luck, then let's just say my birthday's not going to be very lucky. I look forward to seeing, hopefully, as many of you as possible Wednesday night to celebrate. I was still in my 20s when I changed my YouTube channel to an MCOC YouTube channel, and now I will be 36. It is all kinds.
You're still young.
Not according to my students. According to my students, they go, "Oh, you're that old?" And there's just this awkward silence afterwards, where they're processing that I am light years away from them and their generation. Light years. All right, see y'all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.
Good night.